Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, MXI Production proudly presents MXI Monday. Welcome. Hopefully, you all are having a great start to your week. For some, kids are in school. I know you're happy. For others, you're not so lucky, but you'll get there this week. I promise you, you'll get there this week. And then they can stress somebody else out. All right? Your summer's over. Your summer is over. All right? You at least get a couple hours of stress freeness for your children, unless you get them phone calls. How you doing, sweets?
I'm good.
You good?
I'm great.
You're marvelous.
I'm marvelous.
You're glowing. You look good.
Thank,
You look very Afrocentric today.
thank you. You know I had to.
Hello, went away, went away, went away. Ooh, nah, nah, nah. Ooh, nah, nah.
Ah!
Not the snore.
Don't do that.
Not the snore.
Let me compose myself.
You can vote
I'm
today.
trying to stay composed.
All right. Well, without any further ado, gonna get into our word of the week. We missed it last week because we was in New York. We ain't had no boy. We ain't had no word.
Traveling yet again.
But we back. The word for this week is business. Is a noun. Sweets.
Mind yours.
Hmm.
Mind yours. Business is a noun, which means it could be a person, place, or thing. This is my person, and that's my business. This is our home, which is a place, our business.
Our marriage is our thing.
Our business.
Mind it. All right. Brought to you by us. All right.
Mm-hmm.
What you got going on today, babe?
Oh, just nothing.
Just nothing.
Just about to get the boys ready for school.
Mm-hmm. It's that time. It's that time, parents.
As a parent, active, involved parent does. Get their kids ready for the new school year.
It's that time.
Yeah, it's that time.
It's that time to iron clothes. Uniforms, that is. To break out the new pair of sneakers.
Yes.
To break out the new or freshly pressed slacks and shorts, because it's hot out there.
Tell me about your venture to the cleaners.
Yeah, we decided, it's summertime, so the kids still got clothes that they had from last year. They just need to be a little dry clean, a little, dust it off and try again type clothes. So, took it to our local cleaners, and I don't go to the cleaners anymore. Thank you, wife. I don't have to go to the cleaners. I got a basket that I set up in the room, and I put my clothes that need to be dry cleaned in the basket.
I'm a wife and a concierge.
Oh, good. So I got a sweet service. You got that? All right. I got a sweet service. So
double for your trouble.
So I just put it in there. But I took the boy stuff to the cleaners because Sweets was busy. So as a supportive husband, when she got things to do, I step up and I help out, take the slack off. So I went to the cleaners to pick the clothes up today. And like I said, as Sweets always say, her words, not my ministry. So I went in there and just 16 articles of boy shorts. They little boys. So 16 articles of clothing, not my clothing, not Sweet clothing, kids' clothing. And the man hit me with the bill. And I was in shock and awe. That 16 articles of kids' clothing was almost $70. I felt like we could have bought new shorts at that point. And I came home and I told my wife, never again. You won't send me back out there to that cesspool. You won't send me back out there for them numbers.
Because you spoiled.
Folks, when I was going to the cleaning, I was not paying that much for grown people clothes.
Who cleaners you was going to? George Jefferson?
That was good. No, when I was dressing professionally with slacks, suits, and ties, before I would use my hands for work, I was professional. And when I took myself to the dry cleaning, my bill was never that much, and I was grown. But granted, this is in another state, and this is in another time. But yeah, I definitely wasn't looking forward to that bill. So
you should see your bill.
That's what I'm saying. We had that conversation. I don't want to see my bill. Because clearly we got to find a new cleaners. Because they swear we moved up like the Jeffersons with them bills they're giving us. So we just could have ordered new shorts. That was my hypothesis about the situation. I thought we were saving by using the clothes from last year. No, Next year I know better. Just get some new clothes. That's it. Just if I'm gonna pay $70
It
for some
definitely
old
would have
clothes,
been cheaper to buy new shorts, and they only wore them shorts once because I bought them at the end of the year.
the deals we got this year was they probably got some good deals. You don't think so? You the shop. I'm not, so I can see.
It's not your ministry.
Not my
You
ministry.
need to mind your business.
Clearly, that's gonna be a theme throughout today's
Throughout
MXI
today,
Monday.
yes.
It's gonna be a mind your business
Mind your
episode.
business.
It's gonna be one of
Mind
them.
your business.
So
So
yeah,
speaking of business, I feel like we're very transparent. One thing, one of the comments said
from
that
our
stuck with
supporters.
me from our supporters was that they like that we're authentic and we don't do skits because we don't. Sorry, we are very transparent. The whole point of starting the YouTube channel. Excuse me.
I can see through you because you're so translucent and transparent.
Oh, I'm talking about we giving them vocabulary. Spelling bee. Anyway, so the whole point of the beginning, what made us start our YouTube channel was Unc's new adventure,
Wrongful termination.
new journey through unemployment, right? If you go back to the very first video, there's a video introducing us as a couple. And then there is a video, Journey Folk episode 1.
3 months ago.
From 3 months ago. That clearly states, this is my journey through unemployment. So nothing we do is a secret. Like, so we put our lives on YouTube.
Live our life as a movie, as T.I. said.
YouTube is not private. It is a very public thing. It's not even like Facebook where only your friends can view it or you can block people or nothing like that. You literally don't even know who subscribed to you. It just tells you how many subscribers you have. So there's nothing where we're trying to hide anything. So for someone to try to mind our business past what you see on YouTube, I'm not understanding that. And then I don't understand why someone feels like someone being unemployed is a dig. You can't point fingers with dirty hands. That's all I'm going to say about that.
So again, the theme of today is just
mind your business.
Mind your business.
We give you us. Pure and unfiltered. This is us. Just so happens it's a apparatus recording us, but this is us. Like nobody is hiding anything. So I'm glad we didn't got to that level of stardom though, where people are sitting up and discussing us. Because if they're not talking about you, what are you doing?
I mean, that's what the people say.
That's what the people say.
I'm content with just being Unc.
And I'm content with being Sweet, which I have been for 37 years.
I thank my former employer because we would never have this channel. We would never reach the people that we reach, get to talk to the people that we get to talk to. The people get to see how we interact, how we are. So, try to take a negative and turn it into a positive. And I think we have. We went from a negative situation to me creating Journey Folk. And from Journey Folk, we had Sweet Talk. From Sweet Talk, we were like, oh, let's talk about us. MXI Monday, what you have today. And then in our travels, people always see that we're going somewhere, even in unemployment.
Every month.
Because we plan properly before the unemployment ever happened.
Why you can't get out your city.
So.
That was ugly.
Through that
was ugly.
We created 3 new shows, which was Sweet Treats, because my baby like a sweets, especially when we go on vacation. And she get to talk about it. Pizza Partner, because I love pizza. And since we always going somewhere and we always eating, we be eating. That's it. So all this came from a situation that was meant to be negative, and it turned out to a positive. So no one can ever use that or, as Sweet say, make that a dig, because through the unemployment, we have gained, whether it was monetarily, whether it was through experiences, whether it's through just us bonding by doing this. Like, what people don't understand with us doing the YouTube channel, it has strengthened our bond with one another, because we get to, talk about stuff and be transparent, not only with you, but it gets to reflect who we already are so you all can see. And it just helps us continue to grow as a couple, as friends, as spouses. So, and then, our kids like the channel. So we don't allow them to be on the channel because we don't want them to have that level of exposure. Not that we're just grand, not yet, but still, it's just some things that I feel that kids should be exposed to right now. So I'm thankful that we had an event that was unfortunate. That me just being who I am, I'm always turning negative to a positive, no matter what the situation is, because that's just my personality. It was just put on my heart to start our YouTube channel, and we have met some amazing people through the
Mhm.
YouTube channel. Have conversed with some amazing people through the YouTube channel. Has connected, and other people want to create content with us because of our authenticity. And I appreciate my former employer for wrongful termination because we wouldn't have what we have today if it wasn't because of it. So thank you for all the supporters, for all those who are watching, for all your positive,
And your
indifferent,
negatives.
or negative comments. Uncle Sweet, truly appreciate you. Just make sure when you're watching, you also hit the like and you subscribe. That's all we have. If you're gonna
And send it to your homies.
like, share, and subscribe. That's it. We don't care how you feel about it. Like, share, subscribe. Because what we do on this side, we mind our business. So
Peace
make
up,
sure you go
A-Town down.
tell a friend
So tell a friend.
to tell your
Bald head mama
baby mama sister
to like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for our next trip
in 2 weeks to our favorite city.
where we got married.